Hey there, in today's episode, I'm going to tell you about one of the greatest leadership podcasts by one of America's greatest leaders. And if you want to grow your team, you want to grow your organization, listen, you're going to have to grow yourself. And this podcast I'm going to share with you in this episode today can do that in 30 minutes or less per month. That's coming up today on My Virtual Mentor. Hey, my friend, my name is David Robertson. I lead men to go further, faster in their faith in Jesus Christ. If you're new to the channel, man, I'm so glad you found us. Welcome. Hey, listen, every month I release a new discipleship tool for men to help you develop yourself, mentor a friend, or build your team. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, I'd love so much if you hit that subscribe button. And as a way of saying thank you, I'd love to give you my free ebook. It's called 6 Challenges Every Christian Man Must Conquer, Leveling Up to a New and Improved You. I'll put the link in the description below. Okay, let's get right into it. So one of the most popular leadership podcasts on the internet today is the Craig Groeschel Leadership Podcast. Okay, now look, I can watch Pixar, Disney, Marvel, all the Star Wars movies and stuff, and those are great for entertainment. But I listen, I learn, and I'm leading better because I'm listening to the Craig Groeschel Leadership Podcast, and I believe it'll help your leadership, but capacity and potential as well. So listen, before we get into it, there's 3 reasons why I think you ought to consider checking out this podcast. Number 1, it's for everybody. Okay, leadership is influence. That's really what it is. And so whether you're a CEO, you drive a truck, or you're a student, or you work out of your home, listen, this is for you. Okay, it's for everybody. Secondly, it's team building made easy. Whether you're leading a family or you're leading a small group at your church, or you have a leadership role at work on the job, everything's done for you. And a little bit later, I'm going to show you a leader's guide, show notes that you can just download, and everything is done for you. And then the third thing is this podcast fits with our busy lifestyle. I mean, we're all on the go. We all have more to do than we have time to do it, right? Well, the podcast, man, it so works, whether you're commuting, you're working out at the gym, you're walking the dog, you're doing your thing, mowing the lawn or whatever. It just totally flows with our busy lifestyle. So that's the joy of podcasting, and I'm a raving fan about that. In fact, let me take you to my iPhone and I'll show you how I listen to it. Okay, welcome to my iPhone, and you can see here, man, I subscribe to a lot of different podcasts because it's just so convenient, And so today I want to take you into the Craig Groeschel Leadership Podcast right there. And this is the current episode I listened to in the gym this week. I shared this with my boss, and it was just so powerful. But I want to show you, podcasting makes it so easy to get these on the go, so you can do them while you're commuting and whatnot, and you can catch up if you want to. They're so short, but they're very powerful. So let's go over to the website, and I'll show you some more information about this that I think it'll be really helpful to you. Okay, welcome to the Craig Groeschel Leadership Podcast website. Really, everything you need to know is right on this website. The ways that you can connect that's most convenient for you. Don't miss these 3 words here, personal, practical, and powerful. Truly, that's exactly what this is. I found it to be, it's so relevant and it's so helpful. And this is the one I showed you on my iPhone, an interview with Juliet Funt. If you're old enough, by the way, a little trivia here. If you remember Candid Camera, Alan Funt, this is his daughter. And she's one of the most articulate and intelligent ladies I've listened to in a long time that had so much good to say about efficiencies at work. And so what a fantastic. Well, let me just walk you through this. When you click here, it just goes to the podcast that's current, and you can get a summary of it. You can listen to it right online. Of course, you can catch it on your podcatcher on your mobile device. What else is cool is you can just get the leader's guide by clicking. If you click here, it asks you for your email address, and bam, There's team building made easy right there. Everything you need to know to lead an effective conversation with your group. Listen to the podcast and go through these questions, and it's done. There's a summary here. You can either teach it to them, or you can listen and just ask the discussion questions. And that is a ready-made, out-of-the-box, turnkey, fantastic way for you to lead your team. So that's it for today. I'm going to stop talking about this because I can't even really do it justice in this video. But what I'd like to do is issue a challenge to you. So here's my challenge this week. Download the Craig Rochelle Leadership Podcast, give a listen, and then share it with one friend. Okay? That's my challenge for you. Do that within the next 7 days. Got to put a deadline on this, a timeline on this, or you'll never respond with the call of action, okay? That's just a challenge, all right? So download it, listen, share it with a friend, and then get that leader's guide and talk it over, okay? All right, so listen, I hope that you found this helpful. I'd love to hear about leadership podcasts that you find helpful. Why don't you put those in the comments below? Do you know I read every single comment, and I respond to most of them, so please leave a comment. I'd love to read it. And so until next week, I'm David, your virtual mentor, leading men just like you to go further, faster in your faith in Jesus. Take care, and I'll see you next video.